Hello, everyone. My name is Gloria Frimpong, and I am from Scrum Team Alpha. Today, I am presenting our final Agile project management retrospective for StudyMate. StudyMate is a mobile application designed to help university students organize assignments, deadlines, study schedules, group projects, and notification in one place. I will briefly demonstrate our prototype, discuss what went well, recommend an improvement, and explain an important Agile principle we learn. Product goal and stakeholder need. The goal of StudyMate was to create one unified platform where students could manage their academic responsibilities. For our stakeholders, the goal was to create a practical and easy to use experience, not simply attractive screen. Final prototype overview. Our final prototype provides a connected experience from login and registration to the dashboard, assignment notification, progress, and setting. One accomplishment was making the screen feel like one product through consistent navigation, colors, icons, and designs. This demonstrates how StudyMate developed from individual screen into a connected application. Sprint journey. StudyMate developed incrementally through 5 sprints. We began with low fidelity wireframe, improved the layout and navigation, moved to high fidelity design, added features such as progress, focus mode, and search, and finally connected the screen into an interactive prototype. This taught us that Agile development is about building, reviewing, learning, and improving rather than trying to create everything perfectly at once. Project accomplishment. One thing that went particularly well was our continuous improvement across the 5 sprints. We moved from rough wireframe to a published high fidelity prototype and expanded the app with features such as assignment, notification, progress tracking, focus mode, and search. The lesson we can carry into our future project is to treat every sprint as a learning opportunity. Build, review, learn, and improve. Recommendation for improvement. One area we could improve is sprint planning and backlog preparation. This lesson was that some backlog items and designs stranded were not documented consistently. The impact was additional time spent correcting Jira tasks and inconsistently navigation instead of focusing on refinement and testing. My solution is a short readiness checklist before each sprint, including clear Jira tickets, assignees, story point, acceptance criteria, and shared design standard. This should reduce rework and improve communication in future iterations. Agile principle. The Agile principle I learned most clearly was to inspect, adapt, and improve. During the project, we noticed that some screens had different navigation approaches. After reviewing the product, we adapted by creating unified button navigations and a consistent visual system. This made the prototype easier to understand. My biggest lesson is that feedback is valuable information. Agile allows us to use that information to improve the product throughout development instead of waiting until the end. Stakeholders' feedback help us recognize that individual screens needed to work together as one coherent product. This taught us that stakeholders and users may see problems that the development team does not see. So feedback should be gathered earlier and often. Next iteration priorities. For the next iteration, I recommend 4 priorities: usability testing with 3 to 5 new students, an accessibility review, further prototype polishing, and maintaining a clean, testable Jira backlog. These improvements will help us move StudyMate from strong prototype towards a more user tester and development steady product. To conclude, our biggest success was continuous improvement, and our main recommendation is to strengthen sprint planning and backlog preparation. Most importantly, I learned to inspect, adapt, and improve based on feedback. Thank you to our stakeholders for your feedback and support throughout the Spring StudyMate project.